everyone, it's the Second Sister here, and welcome to episode 26 of Monster Mod Mondays, the show where I take mods from the Monster Prom fandom and share them with all of you. Today, we are going to be taking a look at Cotton Candy, the Eye Candy Monster Mod by the same person who gave us Melvin the Squirrel, Criles, or Crites. I can't tell if that's a T or an L. As usual, I am not alone. Introduce yourself, good friend.
Hello, my name's Time Blazer.
Yeah, and this isn't the first time I've had you here in my stream. Last time you were here,
No, I've been here before. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, last time you were here, we dated the goose from the Untitled Goose game. Indeed. But now, today, we get to date a Cyclops that's cotton candy flavored.
Well, you know who can complain.
Well, yeah. And I am here to say that I now have 100 followers.
Woot!
I officially have 100 followers. I have reached, well, not my sub goal, my follower goal. So thank you. Thank you guys so much. Anyway.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now let me go ahead and just share this screen with you so you can see and play along.
Hooray for not blindness.
Hooray! You want to narrate for me?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
I'm gonna go with my girl, Vicky. Sweet. Who about you?
Hey, pick Brian.
Alright.
And you know what? Let's name him some Batman. Everyone's favorite superhero.
Batman!
Dang right.
And Brian's response, okay. I guess I'm Batman now.
Yeah, you better accept it. Why be Brian when you can be Batman? And we had yet to experience this ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Be yourself, unless you can be Batman. In which case, be Batman.
If only I could find that t-shirt.
Aww.
I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our eight most charismatic classmates. Reading's hard.
Braining is hard too. Englishing is hardest.
Yeah, would you believe it if it's my main language? I wouldn't.
It's my main language too, but it's very, very easy to screw up.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Scott Howell, 21.
The pupper!
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
A stupidly large heart, yes. I mean, it's Scott. Who doesn't
He does love the
Scott?
hearts. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19.
Yay.
A sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal.
Yes. I mean, she cute. She one-dimensional AF, but she cute.
And she's not so much genocidal, depending on, what you talk to her about, and then maybe. Polly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
And best girl.
Absolutely. No arguments coming from me. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Hell yeah. Hello,
We share so
spicy
much in
red
common.
daddy. I mean, what?
We share so much in common.
Yes. You do?
I love destruction, and fire's really beautiful.
Fire
It's
can
not
be
on
beautiful.
anything important. Liam de Linecourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire's standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
And we all love him for it.
Oh, I'm Team Liam all the way. Zoe, forever? An eldritch cutie pie who went from endless deity of the Dark Realms to ultimate fangirl.
And ultimate waifu.
So I've heard and seen. Calculus to Hewlett-Packard, version 1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
He is baby.
He is version 1.
Also, he's like a year old, canonically.
That is true. Or maybe not, because you know how time works in this game. Kind of weird.
Well, in one of the rows, he says he's 1 year old.
Oh yeah, true. And Vera Overland, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
And she can crush me with her thighs. After stoning me, of course.
Is that before or after the biting of the snakes?
Yes.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I've already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Hooray! Now then, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in BS to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark will take a bunch of absurd questions that you enter your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's get started, I guess. Alright. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying's kind of lame. I have this group chat text set up with deities, Dionysus, Baphomet, Loki, coolest gods in town. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I even started looking for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Oh, our praying is for fools. The compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective.
That certainly sounds like Batman's alley. Let's pray for fools. Or praying is for fools.
Let's pray for fools. How would you talk a cop out of arresting you? Use your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges on you if you manage to beat them at a fair Yu-Gi-Oh cards duel. This is awkward. Use your acting skills. Convince the officer you're actually the police. You know, I'd go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine. Or use your seduction skills. They don't call it screw the police for nothing. I don't want to screw the police. I want to screw the police.
Man, I gotta go with Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, it just brings back so many memories, and I could dang well see that happening.
If you were a Dungeons & Dragons character, what would be your class? Good boy? Automaton? Obscure Instagrammer? Moneymaker? Gunhaver? Or fanfic bard? I would be a fanfic bard. Because that's what I literally am.
I'm a lot of things, but definitely an Instagrammer. It's definitely the closest to a wizard.
Yes.
You can make magic happen.
And the world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Nobody ends the world but me. I will end it today. I always party as if there's no tomorrow, so who cares? 100 push-ups? No, 200. They always tell you the world's ending. I'll profit off of other people's hysteria. I would panic because that's what a real organic person would do, and I am a real organic person. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, that's okay. We invented the apocalypse. Take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Well, too bad you picked the Liam option, because I would finish my novel. Let's party.
Well, I end the world. Has to be me. I'm gonna end it. I'm the one bringing the apocalypse.
Yes. And now we can officially get started once this game finishes loading.
You got some kick-butt new music to listen to while you wait.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Alright.
Before I get started... Oh, it's only 2 money! It's a cute lolly! A small and cute lollipop. Almost looks like it would be a type of binky for a certain child or something.
See you later.
Bye, Valerie!
You have
Oh,
5
no.
money left over to make terrible decisions with your life.
Speaking of terrible, your charm.
That is pretty bad. You know what? I do like creativity though. It's a 4. Let's get that up. Gotta be a little more creative here. You know, I'm Batman.
Let's go. And as we all know, Batman is the least charming.
Well, absolutely. You know, I'm not Bruce Wayne. Whoever told you that was lying to your face.
You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them.
Ugh. You know I'm right.
You read that wrong, but that works too.
Oh, my bad. The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, radically motivated, and deeply rooted in abhorrent colonial mindset.
It's also racially motivated as well as radically motivated.
You're not wrong. That is absolutely true. And their outfits, black on red, it's like a bad cosplay as it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement.
You would want to stay away from the brony community. You would want to stay from a certain fellow called Zephyr the Indie Doggo. He had red and black as his entire scheme, and now he's hit red and black as his entire scheme, and now he was in trouble for diddling with kids on the internet.
Well, I didn't know that. Good to know, though. Oh my god. Never look at red and black in the same way again.
He's mad that he can't look at red and black the same way again, too.
I'm just mad that they get such a cool name. You know what? If I murder, dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a metal band. The killer's just post-pop baby crap. There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the killers with you, but they're now popular and are so obviously garbage. And the same goes for the slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that literally for centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like...
Oh, well, Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple and yet effective.
Well, obviously, if we need to do a massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon, that's so correct.
You're going with that one?
Absolutely. Double down on Liam. That works too, I guess.
Whoops, I'm sorry!
Hey, that's fine. They got me a win. Now we're on the right track. But I'll do you one better. How about instead of murdering all the slayers, we murder all the slayers? I don't care how many times you repeat yourselves, I won't be party to an unoriginal plan. But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually make it the most original plan of all? You've opened my eyes to an entirely new type of irony. Go on.
Well, Damien explains his revolutionary new plan in detail. Sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Yay, you gain more creative.
Yes, everything's coming up the B-Man.
Okay, celebrity. Gal Gadot.
Keanu Reeves, why not? He's my man.
How likely is it that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult? I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves is the cult.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he is both a cult and part of a cult, if anything.
Yeah! No question, no contest, you win.
I mean, I'd be part of that cult, no problem.
Since I kind of ruined your chance with Liam, do you want to sit with him?
Go up to the, hold on, the stats. If you hover over them, it should show me how many days are left. Did you do that for me?
It's only a week.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time. Go to Valerie. Let's go check out what the shop's got to offer.
Give me your money.
We have the tat, we have the gift, we have the Latin, we have the thank you note, we have the ghost sheet, we have the creativity poster, we have the we have the corpse, funny glasses, lemon.
Let's go with the present. Let's go all in.
Gator.
Okay, and you get...
Whoa!
You know what? I'm glad that I got the mod item early, because, well, now the shop's just become unavailable.
Yeah, my bad, but thankfully that all worked out. I was going for something different, but that works great too.
Yay! I'm gonna go chat with my lady. From a backup plan. Ready to do?
Never hurts to have one.
Ready to narrate?
Oh, my bad.
No
You
problem.
find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples! Just nipples? Yeah! Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea, darling. Better than nipples? Much, much better than nipples, yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and get them for free from sick cows. No. Let's go with meth. It's what's for lunch. Oh yeah! You know, I was just complaining the other day that I make way more meth than I could ever do myself. Oh, the profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. Like, you know that one campaign to tackle meth addiction?
Not ringing any bells, although I know there is one that does just waging against drugs in a general sense.
Yeah. The slogan for this movement. Meth! We're on it!
I don't know whether to laugh or to facepalm. If that was, like, meant to be.
You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder? Or probably not meth? Yes, except neither of those. Oh, I know. I got the perfect name. Don't say it. Nipples!
Love her energy.
Oh, kill me now. Please, God, take me from this world. Turns out...
But
No,
turns...
go ahead.
It turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and the drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Hooray! Object time! A tissue.
Let's go with a plastic lightsaber.
You know what? A box of tissues.
Alright, we're upgrading.
How disturbing would it be if an insane person decided to date and marry a box of tissues or
I'd say
toy
with
lightsaber?
the impliedness of the box of tissues, we went with that one.
Yeah, like I know many people use tissues to
Dry a bunch of different bodily fluids, blood, spit, other things.
Yep. A plastic lightsaber marrying it would probably only have one purpose. And you can at least only put it in 2 holes depending on what you have between your legs.
Yeah, it's not like a real lightsaber where you can make holes with it.
Yeah. So, what do we
I definitely see the box of tissues with the idea behind them.
Yeah.
The implications.
Marrying a box of tissues. Well, since Valerie's not here, we can go wherever we want. So I'm gonna go get some more fun.
Never hurts. You begin to unwrap the lollipop you bought from Valerie when suddenly...
There's our star. There's Cotton Candy.
Ah, dang, it's even voice acted. That's nice.
Yay! You wanna voice them?
I think so if you want to, yeah.
Good.
Hey, where did you get that? Oh, right.
Okay, so it's a he. So he's a he.
Right, sorry. Cutie Pie Cyclops appears. He seems to be very intently focused on that lollipop you have.
Ooh.
He begins to grab the lollipop in your hand, but you swat his hand back.
No. Naughty.
Sorry, what are my manners? My name is Cotton. I'm from Spooky High's rival school, Scary High. Oh, you guys.
Scary Eye, I love it.
You introduce yourself to the strange yet cute Cyclops.
Sweet.
Vicky, huh? Nice to meet ya. So, please, tell me where you got that lollipop. I'm a huge sucker for candy. Ah, see what you did there.
Ha ha ha!
I mean, you just bought it from Valerie, but Cotton is kind of adorable, right? Maybe you should think of an answer that will keep him around Spooky High for a while.
I got it by making a deal with Damien's dad. I sacrificed all Spooky Middle School's mathletes to get this lollipop. You should find Damien and see what deal you can make to get whatever sweets you want. My boldness is a 4, so I don't think I can do that. Well, this lollipop?
Yeah.
Oh well, it was given to me as a reward for whatever student throws the best after prom party. I did it during the last Monster Prom playthrough. Yes!
Wow, that's rad as hell. Damn, I need to find a way to plan and throw the sickest parties for this school's Monster Prom. You get a great idea and drag Cotton around school to find the best party around. Polygeist.
She said it, not me.
You explain to Polly that Cotton needs to throw a huge throwdown after Monster Prom.
A party? Well, duh, I can help you. Anything for a good excuse to get wasted and do drugs, am I right? What kind of sick vibe were you looking for, Cotton?
Something as sweet as it is dope. I'm all ears for what you have, Polly.
Awesome, boo.
She said, not me. I could definitely score some dope. Let me get on that while you and Vicky do that planing shit. KK?
Polly runs off with a 90s pager to the hip of her crack dealer, while you and Cotton begin the planning for the best after prom party ever. You gain +3 fun.
Yay!
Alright, it's Batman time. Let's go. Go down back to the auditorium.
Alrighty then. I suggest you get the cheat sheet out for Valerie's gift route.
I've played enough. Let's hope I get it right.
But
I don't
all
like doing
that
the old
is
cheat sheet. I
meaningless.
like doing it Legitimately.
Yeah. But all of that is meaningless because what you're really excited about is the surprise gift you bought from the shop. You open up to find a coupon for a free date with Valerie. Did you just scream my name so loud I heard it from all the way across campus?
Maybe?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, I see what happened. You got that free date coupon with the box I gave you. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, sure, we can date. Score! Oh, she just nunned! She just nunned!
Adorable.
First, I need you to help me give some gifts to everyone at school. Oh no! Responsibilities!
Everything's looking down for the B-Man!
See, everyone knows I'm the best at selling stuff, but what most people don't know is that I'm also the best at gifting stuff. Take your gift, for example. What better gift for a thirsty old dog who's always trying to date his classmates?
Well, you know.
She's got your number there, dude.
I mean, saving the world sometimes is hard, and it's lonely.
But still, you feel very seen. Another example. Check out this full-size bear shooting laser beams out of his eyes. Whoa! No, dang, how'd you not notice this bear? It's a hazard! This is gonna make a killer gift for my girl, Ravi. She's always talking about how she wishes she had a bear that shoots lasers out of its eyes. The problem is, I want the gift to be a surprise, and I'm not sure how to give this bear to her without her seeing it from a mile away. I've been thinking about it all week, and it's so frustrating. I mean, come on! Do you know how hard it was to get a bear like this? Laser bears don't grow on trees. In this dimension, I had to travel all the way to the bear dimension to purchase one from their bear equivalent of apple. So naturally, it cost a fortune.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes. Hi, Retro Gamer Kevin. Welcome to the stream. I'll be out here, Batman. I'm not gonna give a Rappy the surprise gift she deserves.
Well, you come to the right place. Or person, I guess.
Disassemble the bear to make its true nature less obvious, just like IKEA furniture? Or travel to Nepal to study the secret arts of the gift-giving monks, whose wrappings defy both space and logic.
The monks. I'm Batman. We have to go monks.
Well, I haven't wondered what you had to do with all those freaking flyer miles I racked up smuggling dills in the Vatican. Why not? Wait, what?
Batman's not going to ask. Batman's just going to go to monks with you.
You fly to Nepal and beg the gift-giving monks for their carefully guarded secrets. You're worried they'll turn you away, but Valerie bribes them with several tons of important junk food. It's hard to get good potato chips in Nepalese monastery. They teach you how to conceal your gift's true dimensions, to select the perfect wrapping paper, to tie a pretty bow on the top of the present without someone else putting their finger in the middle to hold the ribbon down. Most importantly, they teach you how to fold a bear into a carry-on size container.
Yes.
Before you know it, you are a gift wrapping master, and 7 years have passed. Oh no, 7 years? We totally missed the holidays. But you need not worry. For not only are the monks adept at folding space, they're also adept at folding time.
Oh, thank God. Whew. Dodged a bullet there.
You arrived back at Spooky High mere moments after you left, holding the laser bear inside a package. Looks like it holds nothing more exciting than a very heavy toilet.
That was an upgrade?
Wow! I'm gonna have to hire those guys to do fulfilling all my international orders. Good call, Batman! You try to say good calls are the only calls I make, but you realize that's a stupid thing to say, so you just smile winningly and gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Yeah. More charm. And apparently I'm really fun. Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh, this event!
Yes, my favorite way to enter. Yes. Want me to read this?
Sure. I mean, this is my event after all.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place with cool pizzas. on a real pizza oven.
That cools
Little-
pizzas on a pizza oven?
I guess so. Never noticed that. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames.
The cooling flames of the pizza oven that keeps your pizzas cool and doesn't
That's
cook
one way to
them.
get around. Teleporting pizza ovens. Yeah, they even say it. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery. My dude, I freaking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours.
What do you need?
Don't let it get to your head, or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything.
You can stab me all you like, you know I'll like it.
Enough threats! Here's the deal, Screwball. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Batman. Don't worry.
You're into Batman? Wait, you're into Wait, which Batman? The 60s Batman, the 90s Batman, the Christopher Nolan Batman, the DCEU Batman, the Lego Batman. Which Batman?
You even have to ask the Lego Batman, obviously. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, with the nice booty.
Yes, that nice Lego booty.
Absolutely, all squares. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love with a proper judgment. My dad's always saying, if you love someone, shoot them, see what happens.
Oh!
Oh, he is great at getting shot, so you know. Great fatherly advice, right?
You know who else is good at getting shot? Batman's parents.
I wouldn't say too soon. It's been like, what, 20 years? So, I think it's fair. Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Batman and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Batman do if I were to shoot him? Quite a few things, I imagine.
Yeah! Yeah, you wouldn't know what he would do to you if you shot his parents.
Shooting him's okay, parents though.
Well, Batman's all about getting shot. He goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot. The shots are the only things he does when partying, so I think you could give him a shot.
I mean, that is very true. Very true. Whoa! That's convenient! I had the feeling dating we could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed, and you don't have to be as big an a-hole as me without making some enemies along the way.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Batman has more enemies than you, but sure.
He's got a whole gallery. That's why they're called a gallery. I wouldn't feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Batman is so into getting shot is a relief. I freaking hate guilt. Okay, it seems that my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice. And who knows? If he's so into getting shot, I might add some spice to my foreplay, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're adding garlic spice.
I can only imagine like their foreplay is like beating each other up outside in the street. I mean, shooting Batman before having sex with him, just to be clear. Wowee! You're welcome, Batman! Both for getting you some demon schlong, and for the blood loss you're about to experience! You had too much blood anyway.
That sounds like something the Joker would say! You've had too much blood anyway, Batman.
I mean, you're not wrong. You get +3 charm for being such a good friend!
Yay!
Yeah.
An occupation.
A baker.
Butcher.
Oh my.
How likely would it be for Batman to get the job as selected occupation at some point? Batman the baker or Batman the butcher? I was gonna say billionaire and I would have won easily, but let's go with challenge.
I'd say butcher because of how violent he can be compared to being a baker. I mean, he's a man of many talents, but looking at his track record, I'd say butcher is probably his best bet.
Yeah, I guess. Let's go. My turn. I am gonna break a tie. Put my stats and get more charm.
Smart idea. You and Cotton continue brainstorming for ideas for the after prom. Yeah, let's put that down. Let's put down a chocolate fondue theme as well.
Sweet.
He sounds like angel dust.
Don't know who that is.
From
I'll take your word
Haspen
for it,
Hotel.
Hmm?
From Haspen Hotel.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch that. I don't actually watch a lot of TV or Netflix or anything for that fact.
The pilot's on YouTube. I should check it out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe after this.
Good.
Let me go grab some scenery from the back of the auditorium and we can map out some ideas. Cotton giddily runs off to grab supplies when Polly approaches you.
Hi, Vicky. How's after prom planning going? Hopefully better than my hangover recovery. I feel like a
Tell
better
Polly.
girl.
You tell Polly that you and Cotton have yet to come up with an idea.
Aww.
Really? I was hoping you could just keep...
Wait a minute. I think that was Polly's line.
Yeah, I think that is Polly's line, yeah.
Really? I was hoping I could just keep riding this high going while you two told me of this party plan. Guess I'll have to wait on that.
Suddenly, Archangel Raphael appears!
Oh, run the tickets to heaven, Mod! Hi! Hi, Raphael. It's been a while since we've seen you here.
Hot dang! He's very, illuminated. My god.
Yes, they are.
Paulina Geist, why have you called? Why did you call me here?
Oh, hey, Raph. Yeah, I need your help. We're trying to throw this rad party after the monster prom for this Cyclops cutie that Vicky wants to bang.
And why would I help any monsters such as yourself? This is not the work of the Lord, nor anything of interest to me.
Well, I was thinking maybe I finally let you help me pass on or whatever if you did. I mean, it'd help your, like, angel quota, right?
Wait, really? This is not a trick this time.
I think that's
Polly,
your quote.
don't you
Polly,
think
don't you think that's a little drastic?
Alright, you say?
Well, you have a better idea?
Well, do you?
Okay. How about a deal, Raphael? You can help us make an epic after prom, and Polly's soul is all yours to pass on. You can't partake in alcohol, drugs, or other sins during the party. Otherwise, Polly stays. Or, here, Raphael. Take my money and arrange a great setup for the after prom. Then we can just say Cotton did it all. I don't think I am rich enough for that one, so let's just go with the deal.
A bet? I would be the laughing stock of the saints if I did not take such an offer. Very well. I'll help you in your endeavors. But if I win, Polly will need to finally atone for her sins.
That'll never happen, Ross.
Cotton comes back with some supplies for planning the after party interior setup.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Vicky, did you get another party planner for our after prom committee? The three of you begin mapping out a more cohesive setup for the after prom. Next step, the theme. Before that, though, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Hooray!
Angel, Cyclops, and a ghost walk into a bar. I don't know how that will end, but, you know, creativity.
It'll end with a threesome.
Let's go. Yeah.
Where
Let's
to?
go smarts. Let's get some smarts. I don't need to tie creativity and boldness. That would be bad.
You're searching for a new word to describe how horny you are when Valerie appears. Nice. What's up, Thirsty McGee? As my de facto gift-giving assistant, I have another job for you. Not exactly what you were hoping for, but you'll take what you can get. Go with me. We're gonna pick out a gift for the coven. At the coupon store! Yay? Now I know what you're thinking. A coupon store? That's a pretty lame place for a top-notch gift giver such your shelf to shop. Usually I'd agree with you if this is a normal coupon store. But it's not. This is a super secret coupon store with coupons for everything. Here's one that makes you duly elected president of Albania for a day.
Purchase that shit.
This one's good for 3 crimes committed without legal ramifications. Okay. And this one's to do for a free pizza for life! Wait,
I'm down.
Wait, a free pizza. Oh, I see. You only get 1 free pizza, but you can keep it for the rest of your life. That one's actually pretty gross.
That's not normally a thing in life? Dang.
But you see what I'm getting at here? The shop is almost as dope as mine, and that's not something I say lightly. So come on, fellow gift guru. Which of these coupons do you think would make the best gift for the coven? Allure coupons so they can stop being my recurring characters with such little depth. Or the pizza one.
Let's get them a lure coupon! Because I also want to get the other lure coupon eventually.
I don't say this often about the ideas that aren't mine, but that's a pretty great idea. Those witches are always talking about how they wish they get more screen time. It's not fair that the school is so focused on romantic plot lines to the exclusion of all else. But they go nuts with this gift. I wonder what kind of shenanigans they will get up to. I am dropping my Valerie voice for this. What if Faith ends up biting an evil version of herself? That would totally rule.
Yeah.
Or what if Hope starts having upsetting visions from her past lives? How is that for a plot line?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound needlessly convoluted at all.
Or, like, needlessly really long when they have to actually tell us about it. Absolutely not.
I pay money to see that. And I usually only take people's money, so that's saying something. Anyway, enough vital speculation. Let's buy that coupon. Wow. Those are some very great ideas for potential coven plot lines. You wonder how Valerie came up with them. Anyway, you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Choose an animal.
Bunnies! Bunnies!
I'm gonna choose a sloth.
How intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had either a sloth or a bunny as its sigil.
I don't know about you, but a sloth? I'm just gonna ask some questions there.
And a bunny wouldn't?
Well, you know, maybe it might be like, you know, you're adorable, you know, you lull your... I never actually watched Game of Thrones, embarrassingly, so I don't know what the sigils really mean.
Me neither. Unless the bunny's a lagomorph. Sweet and unassuming on the outside, but they can murder you in a heartbeat.
That does sound pretty bad.
Yeah, like, beware that evil monster. Is it behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit.
Indeed.
But still, a sloth. Sloths imply slowness, and sloth is the name of one of the 7 deadly sins.
Indeed, though he's not exactly the quickest sin.
Like, sloth is basically the sin of laziness.
I think that would just tell everybody that they're not gonna... This house isn't gonna do anything fast.
Or efficiently, because they're so slow and lazy.
Yeah.
That's not very intriguing.
I guess not, no. suppose Bunny it is.
Bunnies!
Let's go.
Wait, Dimitri's here? Doesn't he have somewhere better to eat lunch? Like an evil banquet? Or a Tim Hortons or something? Oh man.
There's actually a hip Tim Hortons near where my sister lives in New York City.
Yeah, as I say, it's home for me, that's for sure. I can see the confusion wrought upon your face, and I can assure you I am not here to indulge my palate in the delicacy that is sloppy monster fries. What?
What?
They exist? Dimitri pulls out a clipboard and a stack of pamphlets.
Oh, they're chili fries.
Oh,
They're like
oh, that's
chili
much
fries.
better.
Come to the dark side.
I am here on a recruiting mission. Tell me, have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? I've seen movies about it.
That's my answer. A squeaky yawn.
The pay's great, whatever you can steal. And we have a killer dental plan, fangs included. The upward mobility is unbelievable because your superiors will constantly be killing each other. Plus, you get to go to bed each night knowing you help make the world a little less safe.
Ahem.
You give Dimitri the disapproving look and point at your DARE t-shirt. There.
I remember the DARE program. It was an anti-drugs program that was really big in the United States during the 90s and 2000s.
Oh, you've gone through the dark arts resistance education, have you? Well, let me sweeten the deal then. How about a free trial of one dark side perk? Sure! What's the worst that could happen? You ask him to explain.
The art of monologuing your evil plans in great detail when you have your enemy trapped in a competition or no! Let's learn about rocking capes!
Okay, I'm only going to explain this once. So pay close attention.
Okay, I'll play attention.
Don't question me.
I'll play attention if you want.
The
How do you
correct way to
play?
rock a cape is, and this is very technical. So please focus. The only correct way to rock a cape is
You don't. No capes!
Darkness,
like this. Dimitri stands there, shirtless, his cape flapping in a breeze that no one else can feel.
Huh.
Are you taking notes? This one has taken me literally centuries to master. Oh, you're taking notes, all right. If by notes you mean pictures of sexy, shirtless Dimitri overlaid with various compromising Snapchat filters.
You were almost gonna say Damien, and I'd be okay with either.
Yeah, you got me there. I'm afraid that must conclude today's lesson. I have learned from long experience that rocking a cape for an extended period can cause onlookers' genitals to explode. Oh my, that is dangerous. And
Well,
highly useful for villains.
Well, good thing for you, because I don't really have anything down there. I mean,
Until
good
we
for
meet
me.
again, my willing acolyte.
I meant good for me. It wouldn't be good for you.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Oh, never mind. Never put your cape in the washing machine. Air dry only. Otherwise, it bunches up and looks like an enormous diaper.
Noted!
Yeah, that's probably the most important one. And now, my dramatic exit. Dimitri vanishes in a cloud of purple smoke. Like always, you sell the shirtless pics of him to Zoe in exchange for +4 charm.
Hooray!
Is that like in the form of like extra sloppy joes?
Unless it's a storm of extra chili fries, maybe.
No! My amazing Liam, where did you go?
He And then you tried to go to the when you decided to go to the shop.
I guess I'll have to just settle. Wait, yeah, let's go to the shop. I'm dating Valerie. Let's see what happens if I go to the shop.
You go to the shop. But there's no shopkeeper there this time. Just a note. Sorry, being a regular student for once.
Dang it.
Go buy your stuff at 7-Eleven or something like a normal person. See ya!
I got dunked on. Food.
Pizza!
Lasagna.
How plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control.
I think pizza wins that one. Very easy, considering how widespread it is.
Today. Okay. Okay. Let's actually fix my this up.
Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone. Now, this is where Liam went, to the bathroom, apparently. Looking like the embodiment of...
Anyway.
Vicky, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice?
No.
Magnificent. I could use some rather absurd advice.
Didn't you hear me? I said no.
Well, he does not. He apparently didn't. I was exchanging messages with a were koala on this dating site, and all was going well for a time. But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is the 7th biggest turnoff. Right between sarcasm illiteracy and being a pickle and not a person. That's oddly specific.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. My date just randomly turned into a pickle. Most disappointing shit I've ever seen.
You must have failed this deception roll. Dang it.
I was trying to reference the Pickle Rick meme.
Oh, right, yeah. Whoops.
Go ahead.
The postmodern protocol dictates for me to just ghost him and never talk to him again. But that's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, I am Liam, handsomely mysterious, yet a true gentleman. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal! So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments so he might someday feel like sharing them with you.
You know what? How about this one? The little vampire growing disinterested in an overly attached koala emoji.
Oh, that one is clearly the best option. How did I not think of it? Which version should I choose? Little vampire growing disinterested in overly attached koala, or little vampire with a silly hat growing disinterested in overly attached koala?
Lose the silly hat. It shows you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, you got show them their man bun. That's seriousness.
Yeah.
Maybe the silly hat is not suited for this situation. Let's go with the classic. Okay, just sent it. He texted back. Or texted me back. Let's see. Oh, the were koala being understanding of the little vampire's feelings and respecting them, even if a bit hurt emoji. I replying back with formally grateful and ready to move on poop emoji.
Okay.
Look at this. He just texted me with the emoji that's waving his hand like he's saying goodbye with the expression that says he's going to break all bonds but without being resentful about it. Perfect! We solved this as a team. Cheers to us!
What's gonna work? Teamwork!
Man, emojis have come a long way since I've seen them. And cheers to creative people that have turned this complex feeling and scenario into a friendly, colorful emoji. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Hooray! Where to?
Alright, let's do... Well, let's go out into the outdoors. Let's have some partying times.
Let's do it! You catch yourself daydreaming about Valerie and your gift-giving adventures, and suddenly she appears.
Oh, she's like a genie. It's amazing.
Thinking about me, huh? Don't worry, I can't read your mind. I'm just really good at predicting behavior based on purchasing decisions. I'm like a cuter Lexus exploitative Amazon.
Oh, thank God.
We do not need Valerie to be the next Jeff Bezos. Oh, speaking of not being exploitative, I'm really impressed with the good gift-giving partner you've been. So much so that I'm coming to you for help with my greatest gifting challenge yet. Blobbert.
Uh-oh.
If anybody at the school deserves a kick-ass gift, it's Blobbert. He's kind, he's generous, he's a good listener, but that's the problem. He's such a good listener that nobody knows anything about him. Yeah, he's like super bland. Doesn't even buy things for himself. He gives all his money to charity because he's such a good monster. But Valerie Open does not give up when the gifting gets tough. And no, an Oberlin always finds a way. So, any ideas how we can find more about Blobbert's deepest desires?
As a fake anthropologist, I can tell you the best way to get inside Blowbird's head is to dress like him for a day. Oh, man. What do I remember?
Or go in and open at all, hire a retired FBI agent. Secretly analyze Blobbird's language and crack his mind wide open.
I'm gonna go with the top one, because I think that's creative, if I remember. Yes! Alright.
Sure, that
was
makes
a
about
tough
as much
one.
sense as anything else I've tried. Go nuts. Sweet, you love role-playing! You strip down and prepare to get in the costume when you realize, well, yeah, Blobber just pretty much wears a baseball cap with nothing else. I wonder why that is. Suddenly you understand. You've seen humanoid, reptoid, and even arachnoid sections at your local spooky Target. But where's the blob section? There isn't one! You share your revelation with Valerie. Whoa, you're right, it's crazy. All this time I thought blobbers just didn't like clothes, but the truth is that nobody makes clothes for blobs. Well, that
Must be
settles-
it.
Well, that settles it. I'm gonna give him the raddest poncho of all time. No, wait, 3 ponchos, all of which are the raddest. Well, it's hard to not get swept up by Valerie's excitement, especially when you know she hasn't asked you to put your clothes back on yet. Nice! You get +2 fun and +1 charm. And you know how Brian's a zombie, right?
Well, he's also dressed up as Batman, you know, so I see why she doesn't want to put his clothes back on. But, you know, the mask stays on.
Permanent rigor mortis. Down
Well, it's
there.
sexy rigor mortis, you know?
That means permanent boner, you boner.
Sure.
Something happens to me this time.
Oh, hey, Batman. You know that feeling you get deep in your 7th stomach?
I haven't tried to woo you at all,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Did we talk to you at all, Zoe? Like, what happened?
No. We did not. If anything, I talked more with Polly than her.
Yeah, we might have seen you in the hallways at school, but that's about it.
She thirsty.
Yeah, she's playing a different game than we're playing. She's playing, like, reverse Monster Prom before it's released.
It makes sense. She's one of the playable characters. That
Yeah, I just realized that now.
teaser
Yeah, you're
trailer
right.
of the next installment of your favorite franchise is chopping in 70 hours, 8 minutes, and 32 seconds. That warm, glowing, this is going to give me so much fake inspiration, even if it's only for 10 seconds feeling of giddy excitement and untapped potential. Well, that's how I feel about Vicky.
Okay.
But as much as I like a teaser trailer, I feel there's so much more that you need to know. How do I know if she's really the monster for me? Help me out here. Picture this scenario, okay? So, I'm out here on an epic adventure with Vicky, right? and after escaping a near-death situation, we stumble wearily, sweatily, exhausted, to get us a well-earned rest at the nearest inn. We're greeted by a rough, rude innkeeper with the most beautiful butt ever, but before I can fantasize about him marrying the innkeeper's butt, he gives us the key to our rooms. But, oops, it's only one key to only one room, the only room left, which means, through this unlikely series of events, Vicky and I will be forced to share a bed.
Cue large, long, eldritch squee.
Oh, what would she do? 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 What would she do?
An excellent question, thrice times twice over. One that deserves an equally excellent answer.
Indeed. Vicky would blush deeply and shyly and respectfully ask if you're okay with the situation before revealing that she has a rare condition in which all of her clothing disappears the moment she gets into bed. That's a very specific condition, my god. Oh man, I don't know how to say this, but Vicky has an extreme allergy to contrived sensually ambiguous situations. She would probably walk to the nearest IKEA and build her own bed before sharing one with you. Wow.
Oh no!
Yeah, we'll take the top one, but that one, my god, that is some dedication to not wanting to sleep in the same bed of someone.
Oh.
Going through IKEA.
Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Well, wow. All of her clothes? Like, all of them? Yep. And she would blush first? That's just, wow, yes. Okay, we can work with that. Thank you for this very important information, Batman. You're as beautiful as that imaginary innkeeper's imaginary butt.
Thank you.
Well, it's true, and you just got the +3 charm to prove it. You are so charming.
I know. It's like I'm a billionaire.
Brand time! Speaking of billionaire.
Oh boy. Let's go with Nintendo.
I'm gonna go my namesake, Sega. How weird would it be to select a brand paid for product placement in Game of Thrones? This is our second Game of Thrones related question.
I'd probably say Nintendo, because it just doesn't feel like something they do.
They're both video game companies.
True, but they feel like they're much more family oriented, whereas Game of Thrones doesn't feel that way, and Sega was a much more grown up one.
No, Sega's very... I mean, yeah, Sega has the Yakuza franchise, but that's about it. Nice,
well, it's not like things like Mortal Kombat and that too.
You want to randomize it?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
Being video game companies, they'd both be weird.
Sega does what Nintendo don't, including have product placement in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, weird product placement, apparently.
Let's go.
The continuation of Lollipop begins.
Lolly. On the good ship, Lollipop.
You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously annoyed. So you go over to talk to her.
You can say pissed.
Huh?
You can say pissed.
Ah, okay.
Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all.
I feel you there, sister.
When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall, darling. No, I'm going to vomit. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and delete the folder. Then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case.
She set the computer on fire too at that time, or just the folder, I wonder?
The phone, yeah.
Oh yes, the phone, right.
You're pretty unpleasant, right?
Well, screw you too, lady.
Ouch.
Help me figure out what to say to this guy who'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Not go for the burn.
Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Or we can destroy his life. Photoshop all the pictures into a silly looking monster, making the star of a weird kid's show and make millions with it. Make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick.
Wow! Oh, well, that's one way to go about doing it.
Yeah. No, let's go for the burn.
Oh, not bad.
I like it. Olivia Incisive. Good job working hard in there because she sure didn't. Hey!
Oh, I see what she did there. Oh.
Seriously, what kind of guy sends a picture of his soft penis to a girl? Yeah, seriously, what type of guy would do that? Like,
No comment.
like, hey baby, this is how you make me feel flaccid. I guess the same
Got a
kind of
point.
guy who sends his picture of his penis to a girl at all. Nice!
All right.
Yeah.
Nice! Bring a firefighter, because you're the master of burns. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
I should probably do that from now on. You know, in case fans decide to send me dick pics.
Sure.
That is one way. You definitely could end it with a burn. Hopefully a metaphorical burn. Alright. Let's see. Let's triple down on smarts. We gotta become big brain boys.
Big Braun!
Yep. Can't be Batman without like a 50 smarts or something. I don't know.
Ladies see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghastly than usual. Hey, Batman. I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so, hyped about love, and I like love being hyped. I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know?
Oh, you came to the right guy.
I mean, I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party, and I felt this strange magic. My temperature rose, and I felt even floatier than usual. Everything was just so bright and beautiful. I was ecstatic. Then I remembered that I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that. Classic mistake, am I right?
Classic Polly.
I had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is like the greatest high of all. Next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love since gravity doesn't actually affect me, whatever. Oh no, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person. Wait, do you? Because you're dating Valerie.
Yeah, game, you're sending me conflicting messages here.
You like Polly just too much to not help her despite the consequences. Scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster when afraid. Do something fun with them, like getting stabbed. Or stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours.
Well, scientifically, I got the smarts to back that up. The after part's not so much. Oh, and apparently it's still smarts.
My god, great points. I love science. I mean, I don't, but I love when it gets me drugged or gets me laid. Loved, not laid. Loved, in love. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
With that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her quest for the terror that is love. She catches up with you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a Tinder date the other night with this super cute humanoid. I took him to getting stat party, just like you suggested.
I
There's
did?
a party for those?
Yeah, that sounds just like a mugging.
It was awesome! I was so terrified. It was like each time when life entered me, got more scared. And more in love with me. Then the day continued because he bled out and died, and we were go, so we have even more in common. Oh. I'm over it now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I was in love for 15 whole minutes. Next time I'm gonna try to work my way up to 25. Polly, in love for 25 minutes. Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes. Or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart, metaphorically, to love and gain +2 charm and +1 smarts in the process. You You have 10 head now.
I just, like, that's more of a fetish, Polly, I think, than love. But alright. Here's a song.
Twinkle, twinkle, a little star.
Requiem of a Dream.
How unexpectedly adequate the song would be if used for Hemorrhoid's Head!
Wow!
Requiem for a Dream. What's that one again?
It's like it doesn't really have any lyrics, but it's like it's almost like you'd see it in like a movie trailer where it's like really epic in that, and it's like a song that like builds up over time. It's almost like you'd think like, you know, Avengers Endgame or something where they're displaying like some dire situation.
Would that work for a Hemorrhoid's ad though?
Depending on how you do the hemorrhoids ad, it could be amazing. Very funny, I'd imagine, at least for me.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, on the other hand.
I feel that could be aimed at children, and it could do really well.
Yes, let's teach kids about hemorrhoids.
I mean, maybe they got them.
Let's randomize it. I guess we're going with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
That's what the game seems to think. Lunchtime, alright.
Lunch.
You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
My love.
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not the strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal. On this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously? You take the jar from him and pop the lid off and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now? Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept a title. Anyways, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options.
Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. I'm charming enough as is, so let's go with also a scrupulous treasurer.
An excellent choice, and your timing couldn't be better. Our less unscrupulous treasurer just absconded with half our funds. Let me just give you my bank account numbers, the keys to my money pit, and the combinations to all my safes. Hey, where'd you go? No time to talk. Too busy absconding with funds. You take all you can carry, plus 4 money.
Sure.
Really? That's all I can carry?
Yeah, apparently no. I guess it's $4 million in monster or human money. So yeah. Let's go with Damien and no wait. Oh, never mind. I was gonna split it up with Scott and Miranda, but that's all right.
Hi,
You wanna do, like-
Calculaster.
I was gonna say, do you want to
Go
do
ahead.
Calculaster?
No, you go ahead.
Alright.
My voice is kind of sore.
Friend Damien, I'm having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components? Sure thing, bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire. I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical extrapolation words. Damn, Calculaster! How much plus smarts must you have to figure that mystery out? My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods.
Burn?
Ouch. Burned by the sentient computer. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. Is there any acceptable behavior at the school? In fact, it seems to me, in my metaphorical but not literal heart, that it is not nice.
Oh,
Did I say it was going to be nice? No! I said it was going to be awesome! Running back conversation to check for phrase, gonna be awesome. Error! Phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was going to be awesome. I didn't need to! It was implied in the grin of a madman part! Calculester, why are you trying to ruin my fun?
Oh. Very
Matter,
reflective, where you see a table, Damien sees a wood set of plate to cook his food. Or Calculator's right. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. No, the green one by the door, with in case needing set fire to a table on it.
Let's start with Damien. He's my bro.
Yeah. Hi, Charity Gaming 97. Hey, Sega finally made it here. My iPhone died earlier. Oh no! Oh no! Such your iPhone died, but glad you're here, Charity.
Yep, Batman is totally correct. I'm setting this table on fire for eating-related purposes, in which a cafeteria is totally fine. Premise that cafeterias are for eating-related activities, accepted. Running scan on setting things on fire in order to consume the necessary nutrients organic beings need.
Really?
Boop. Yes, it would appear that the process of cooking is common, in that fire is indeed the preferred tool.
Hooray!
Forgive my misunderstanding. What I thought was an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive.
That's the second burn there, Cal!
He's just rolling these out like they're candy. My form isn't feeble! But don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculester. I'll forgive you if you give me plus money and give me help me set this table on fire. Certainly, friend Damien. Oh, and I get to eat your firstborn.
Ha! Joke's on you! He can't have kids!
Haha! Even if I find it hard to believe that I will be organically able of having a firstborn, that seems like an equal exchange for my misstep, based on the interactions I have observed here at Spooky High.
Oh, poor Cal!
And so it is!
And so it was. Together you and Damien tricked the robot and took a bitten arson. Aw, romantic.
It's like the future already. The more you know.
Okay, let's last one. Let's check something cool.
Something cool.
You know what's cool? Puppies.
I'm gonna say a leather jacket.
How important would it be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars colony? Bring dogs to Mars!
Yeah, you went on that one. There's so many applications dogs have.
Dogs are friends, not food!
Like, it wouldn't even just help on Mars either. You could, like, send pictures of, like, dogs in spacesuits back to Earth.
Yeah.
You, Cotton Polly, and Archangel Raphael have all been diligently planning for Cotton's after prom.
Alright, so are we sure this is the right theme? Golden Gates after prom?
That's the one. We can even use honey as our candy theme to stick with the gold.
That actually works. Great! I'm gonna go deal dope to janitor jack-o'-lantern and snack keys to the second underground gymnasium to set up.
Second underground gymnasium? I didn't know there was more than one, huh? Raphael smiles and turns towards you and Cotton. Well, soon enough I'll have two benefits coming my way. An unforgettable golden party and Paulina's soul.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Cotton takes you aside. Psst. Connor, we are...
Honor?
Yeah, weird. We're not actually going to let Raphael take Polly's soul, right? That would totally sour and ruin the party.
Who's Connor?
Yeah, I don't know if maybe it's like a it's a word that when they made this mod, it's maybe means something to them. It's like
No,
other
that's
person.
supposed to be me.
No, you say, telling Cotton that you have a plan. You grab his hand, telling Raphael to go help Polly set up at the after prom.
Apparently, my name is Connor now.
Yeah, I guess so. You and Cotton go out and find the perfect people to help combat Raphael. Demons! Damien and Delilah.
My.
Yeah, what the freak are we doing?
Delilah.
The freak? Are we trying to fight?
Never.
Yo, the freak, are we trying to fight? Vicky
We're
and
trying to
Cotton?
fight.
What do you want? Oh, we are trying to fight. Okay, sorry.
Fight is a loose term, son of the Vikings. I will win any challenge presented by you.
I love her voice.
Thank you.
I'd like to see you try!
You can say bitch.
Girl! Bitch! You know just the challenge for these two. Alright, you two. You say to Damien and Delilah.
Dahlia.
Dahlia, sorry. Who would win if you two had to?
Get a cooler accomplice to commit felonies with Cotton's after prom, or shove drinks down the most people's throats at Cotton's after prom. Aha! That one definitely sounds the more fun. What does the top one
Definitely.
sound like?
That one seems very bold.
Bold or charming? So,
Yeah. Oh, baby! I got this freaker in the bag! Looks like you're gonna lose this one, Dahlia.
oh no, Lovey, I will best you! No, wait. Dahlia's supposed to be Scottish. Why am I doing Russian? No. Anyway.
Damien and Dahlia run off to make their plans to beat one another in the challenge given to them. Well, I think Polly will be saved. Just hopefully those two don't sour the party. You reassure Cotton that some light criminal activities will only boost the fun at the after prom. Your reassurances gains you +3 fun. Despite
Reassurance. That's
Oh.
one. And I just noticed there's a stray pixel off of him.
A stray pixel?
Check by his jacket. On his left. His left. Oh, darn it, I pressed the A button.
We'll probably see it again. Alright, smarts! Let's just dive all in. We gotta be super smart.
Super smarts! You're busy daydreaming about Valor again when... Oh, what's up, thirsty? Thinking about my sister, darling? Don't worry, I can't read your mind either. Just been seeing you hanging out and I figured you're too horny to think about anything else. Who's to blame? My sister is simply the best, isn't she? Yeah, very retro. Well, she's sure got your number, but why is she carefully cleaning and assembling a handgun?
Oh god, no.
This? Oh, don't worry, it's not for you. Someone in math class. Someone in maths failed to adequately compliment my hair. What did you think it was? Why did you think I was going to shoot you? Because of Valerie? Valerie's a grown-ass adult who can make her own decisions. Plus, we are both independent women. If you cross her, she's got as much worse things than handguns to injure you with. No, I'm just here to give you a little free advice, which you can ignore at your own peril. You've been helping Valerie get all these gifts for all the other students. I think it's high time we got a gift for her. See, Val and I both have our birthday right around this time, mere days before Christmas. So every year we make a pact to not get each other any gifts at all. Instead we get a nice dinner together, cause our sisterhood's the best gift we could ever get. Aww!
Heartwarming.
Also, not being liable to get each other gifts really helps profit margins, but that's secondary. So at that dinner, I can't get her the great gift she deserves, but I figure the least I can do is ensure that she does get a great gift from someone. Specifically someone who's been following her around with his tongue hanging out for the past 3 weeks.
Hey, I got it numbed up, alright? It's not my fault.
After all, gift's the gifter. So, what are you going to get my sister? Answer quickly, that gun's not for you, but I have some knives that could be if necessary.
You've been talking to Vicky, haven't you?
Maybe. Oh boy, better think of something good. How about... You know what? You should have boosted up your own creativity, because I would love to see this.
Oh, that's right.
How come?
I could have. Yeah, I remember the top one, but I didn't. Yeah, whoops.
But hey, let's go with a course in optical physics so she can finally figure out why she's never caught that dang laser pointer. Freaking cats!
Haha!
Not bad.
Okay. But if they get course in optical physics can succeed where years of me trying to explain to her has failed, I'll leave you to it. And Vera does indeed leave you to it. You'll make the necessary arrangements and lay down that day. Oh, you got a gift for me? That's so thoughtful. Huh. Looks like V's doing she's the best sister ever, but must admit you're proving to be quite a great non-sister person. I'm gonna open it right now, okay? I think that's supposed to be Valerie's life.
Maybe snap a picture of that one. That doesn't feel correct.
Oh, okay. I don't know you managed to fit an entire college level course worth of optics knowledge into this cardboard box, but I'm impressed. It's a digital course.
I'm Batman.
Must have learned something from those Neapolitan monks.
Dang right, just slap, slap, slap in a box.
Continuity! And now I understand everything. The secret to finally catching that laser pointer is punch the person holding the laser pointer in the face and take it from them.
Oh, you have learned well, Valerie.
Yes, Charity Gaming 97. Kitty! It's a kitty cat! I love cats. Honestly, I'm surprised it took me an entire course in optics to figure that one out. I guess they've been a gorgeous business phalanx after blind spots. Anyway, I'm going to spend about 5 hours frolicking with this empty cardboard box now. Text me if you need anything. Just like cats. They're not interested in the thing you actually got them. They just love playing with the box.
I mean, kids too. I was like that too. I got this thing. Give me the box.
I miss my cat. She loved playing with cardboard boxes. But hey, she's living with my dad now, and he's giving her all of the cardboard boxes that she desires.
She'll have a cardboard kingdom before you know it.
Y'all, look at Valerie playing with that cardboard box. It's so cute! Y'all forget her net worth is about 1,000 times what yours will ever be. Anyway, you gain +2 final +1 creativity.
Oh man, the game flexed on you hard there. Whew.
We're both going to prom alone, right?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I just realized my name's Batman and I'm going to prom with Valerie, who's a cat.
Catwoman!
Yep. Oh boy. Well, it's been a long journey to get to the night of Monster Prom, but you muster up your courage to ask Cotton if he'd want to go with you before the after prom. You want to go to prom? Me? Heh. I didn't know how to tell you. I also have a thing for you, so yes!
Yay!
You! Ah!
I think
Whoever
he did
made
this
this
last
mod,
time
don't
too.
change that. That needs to be there. That has to be there.
I
That's
think
epic.
he did this last. I think Criles did this last time too with the Melvin mod. Yay!
Oh, that is priceless.
I love
You-
it.
You take Cotton to Monster Prom. It's a great night with so much laughter and fun to remember. Not to mention, you went with such a total eye candy like Cotton. However, as much fun and flirting you two do have together, you know what's even better is around the corner of the Monster Prom. Cotton kisses you on the cheek before you both leave the Monster Prom. He tells you that he'll meet you at the after prom, just he has to change first.
Ooh.
You find Polly and Raphael at the doors to the after prom, greeting the guests.
Oh!
Holy shit!
That is one of
My
the character
God.
models from the Drag Queen mod. There's no story attached, it's just character models of
It
the
certainly
6
does.
most charismatic classmates dressed in drag.
My gods, these people are creative as AF! My gods.
Hey, Vicky! Looks like you made it to the Golden Gate after prom.
I hope this party is taking you to cross over as fast, Paulina. I'm sick of hearing people say, why is this after prom called the Golden Gate if we aren't in San Francisco?
Ha ha ha! And Raph, lighten up. You're the one who's always having the golden shower. Whoa! No!
Shots fired.
No! That's not a shots fired moment.
Is it?
No. Do you know what a golden shower is?
Oh yes, I very much do.
So let people ask their questions and enjoy the glow of it all.
Are you done with your puns?
Yup. See you in there.
As you're about to enter, Damien and Dahlia come running in with spooky high schoolers being chased by the police and covered in a reeking stench of booze. Why are they running right for me? Vicky, stop them.
No.
What, did you hear something? Nah, definitely wasn't two demons snagging an archangel and forcing booze down his throat as they made him simultaneously detonate a school bus with a bomb.
Whoa, okay.
Either way, you enter the Golden Gate after prom to see Cotton holding 2 drinks. He hands you one, and you both have a wonderful second part to your night.
Aww.
In the end, Dahlia and Damien tied in their challenge. Raphael had to forfeit taking Polly's soul, and Polly got wasted. No surprise there. You and Cotton threw one of the best and only after proms to the Monster Prom. What's even crazier is at the end of the party, a lollipop just like the one you bought from Valerie appeared in Cotton's hand. Huh, guess it wasn't a lie after all.
Yay! Bookends!
Hooray, magic!
She said it, not me. What adventure, right? You're actually very nice. And thanks to you, we've given all sorts of great gifts to great people. So, maybe it's time for you to get a great gift, huh? I forgot about that date, silly. I know it go all crazy or sexy or whatever, but what if we want to do something that's just nice? You want to come tomorrow to have dinner at our place? We can cook something together. She said, not me.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, meeting the father already. This seems to be for real. And it turns out it is. Oh, look at the picture in the background. That is too adorable.
I never noticed that. That's cute.
There is such a sweetie. You go have dinner at the Oberlin house. It's an all-around lovely evening. You share stories while drinking some whiskey, enjoy a delicious dinner, and you even play some games together. Vera is surprisingly warm with her family. Their father's an accomplished and admirable yet friendly man, and Valerie, she just seems to enjoy your presence. All this time looking for love in all places, and it turned out to be in the most unexpected place, within the girl who seemed to be just a minor character in all these high school adventures. Life is full of surprises, and this has truly been the greatest gift ever. Aww!
I finally got a family!
You what?
Well, Batman doesn't have a family. Well, he's got a butler, but no family.
Aww. Well, now Batman does have a family in the Oberlins.
He does. Batman Oberlin. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but hell.
Well, those 3 weeks are maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Calculus led a robot uprising, but it was like a nice uprising. They didn't riot or kill people, they just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything
was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robo-racists.
Ah.
But everything just ended up fine because Calculus had traveled back in time and took care of it.
That isn't ominous at all.
Yeah, that's not like we've seen the Terminator.
Oh no.
Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There is almost no work because, you know, summer. Unless, of course, Monster Prom takes place in Australia, in which case, yeah, she would have to work during the summer because that's when Christmas is in Australia.
Well, don't tell her that.
And Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics finally paid off. She got a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys based on beloved pop culture characters. Now she rakes in the big bucks designing the blueprints of stuff like the penis of the Demogorgon or the vagina of the Statue of Liberty.
Well, you know, to each their own, I suppose.
Okay. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called the youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Woo!
So that was fun!
That was, very much so.
That was a fun mod! I love that mod!
Yeah, there's lots of interesting arts, at least the ones I've never seen, so that was really interesting and fun.
Yep. And Cotton's a really sweet character.
Haha, I see what you did there.
And now I do too.
Haha, wink.
And let's see. The only grammatical errors I've really seen were towards the end. And also, apparently my name is Connor now.
Yeah. Hell, we even got one from Valerie's ending there. We had the double up on what she said.
From the narrator's perspective.
Exactly. The narrator had a stroke 2 times.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I think the narrator said one of Polly's lines in the route.
Yep.
Whoops. By the way, have you played the Tickets to Heaven mod?
No, I didn't. That's why Raphael was
You should check it out.
a new character for me to see.
You should check it
I
out.
should definitely check out some more mods here.
Yeah. Basically, you buy 3 tickets to heaven, and Raphael tries to get you, Polly, Damien, and Vera cleared so you can attend Heaven Con for the next weekend.
That sounds interesting.
And it was created by the people of Beautiful Glitch themselves.
Oh, neat.
So
I
it's
think
an
I've seen
official
that.
mod.
They had posted that before.
Yeah. They have 3 official mods so far. That, Flask Fellowship, and Rivals and the Poji Tournament crossover from Rivals of Aether.
Oh, cool. I'll have to give those a check out then. They almost feel like mini deals.
Yeah. So, did you all have a good time, I guess? Oh, it's getting late. I'm gonna head to bed. What about you, Time Blazer?
Well, I kind of just woke up, but I'll be playing some other games with my friends. Got Civ 5, and you know how long that can last. Oh boy.
Yeah. But anyway, until next time, I'm the Sega Sister. This is Time Blazer.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, not used to this. Hi, and bye.
And I'll see you next time for Monster Mod Mondays. Good night, everybody!